Today, I've collected 7 low-rated reviews for high-rated video games. These guys are gonna have to guess what game it's talking about. Welcome to the Switch Clicks Podcast, episode 118, recorded on January 3rd, 2023. My name is Dakota, and today I'm joined by Tyler.
I love thievery.
And after about 14 episode hiatus, Kaiser is back.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, they brought me back because they couldn't afford Nathan.
Nathan has gotten too expensive. If anyone's wondering that, hey, this is kind of like the thing Mr. Sunday Movies does. It is. We're stealing their idea.
Yeah, the amount of topics we have has also been dwindling since the new year.
And whenever we're desperate, thievery is the easiest option.
So luckily, the listeners can also play along with this game. I have collected 7 games and a bad review from Metacritic from each of them. I've tried to find ones that are rated 3 or lower.
Okay.
And before each review, I will tell you the genre and the year that the game was released.
All right.
So, this first one, let me check what year it was made. It is a bullet hell roguelike released in 2016. The review states, I'm probably in the minority, but what's the fun about dying and playing everything over and over again? The game is fun for the first 20 minutes until you go to chapter 2, die there, and start from 0 and realize there can't be any progress in this game. It's very broad.
So I bought this roguelike, but it's a roguelike. So, unfortunately,
it's a skill issue. All right.
This is this skill issue review. It's true. Let's look up games from 2016. I do not know what came out.
Enter the Gungeon.
Oh,
it was Enter the Gungeon.
Let's go.
I love Enter the Gungeon. Like when I heard roguelike, it's roguelike bullet hell. It was either I know that it was either going to be Nuclear Throne or Enter the Gungeon, but Nuclear Throne is not entirely roguelike.
Yeah, honestly, I think probably keeping the genre out and just doing the year is probably better, because I feel like if you look up 2016,
I did not. Honestly, it's like
if I look up 2016 Bullet Hell, Enter the Gungeon is the first result. So
I remember, it just clicked with me. I'm gonna be honest, it just clicked with me.
I do remember the trailer for Enter the Gungeon when it came out, and I went,
God,
I want to buy this. And then I waited
fun,
3 years to buy it.
The next one I have here, let me find what date it was released.
Oh.
It is a shooter from 2007.
All right.
The review reads, it could be the best hero shooter out there, but the fact that the game is so infested with hackers and bots makes it unplayable. At this state, I wouldn't recommend this game. This review was from 2020.
2007 hero shooter? There's only one. It's Team Fortress 2, probably.
It is Team Fortress 2.
Let's go.
It's a pretty easy guess because I assume most companies weren't making hero shooters back then.
Yeah, the term hero shooter I only heard for the first time when Overwatch came out. So I was like, Overwatch was in 2007?
I got stunned by that because because it was just the hero shooter that got me. It's like, honestly, I forgot that's the genre name now.
Yeah.
It's true. So wait, what year was that review from?
It was from September 2020.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Okay. Then the review makes a lot more sense. Why you stuck with it being a hero shooter and bug riddled. I'm not sure if it's gotten better, but that was the last thing I heard about Team Fortress 2, is that it was like unplayably full of hackers right now.
Yeah, it's all community run now.
Yeah,
effectively.
Servers.
Effectively, man.
So the next one is a little bit broad, but I think you'll still get it. It is an adventure game from 2017.
Okay.
Also known as the Year of Adventure Games.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Oh, that's gonna be hell.
The review reads, the glitches make this game almost unplayable. The lack of a numbered leveling system means you sometimes fight enemies with no way of knowing how powerful they are. and the horse controls are so clunky and awkward that even using a horse isn't worth the trouble.
I think this one's pretty obvious.
I think we can't say this game out loud, or else we will summon him.
Yeah, so let's. I mean, it's painfully obvious what this game is.
I think this might be one Breath of the Wild. Except say it quieter, Breath of the Wild, so I don't summon Nathan from his cocoon.
Yeah, all of a sudden we hear, "Ba-dum." He just joins. Oh no, where is he? But yes, it was Breath of the Wild, of course.
It's true. The game is famously known for its amount of glitches and lack of a numbered leveling system. And that's why everyone hated it, famously.
What are they expecting?
I think the horse controls, you're just not using a horse how it's meant to be. It's just a traversal thing. It's not like a Skyrim item.
You're not using the horse how it's meant to be. What? You mean I'm not supposed to put oil on the horse?
Exactly.
The last horse game this guy played was Skyrim, and he was confused why he couldn't climb up the Mount Doom with his horse in Breath of the Wild.
And then the lack of a leveling system, it's, I guess, whoever.
I mean, it's a Zelda game.
That's the point of the whole game.
You're not supposed to know your levels, right? It's just progression, right? It's you see it. You don't need to see it through numbers. That's lame.
This guy actually just wants to play Skyrim. He's just mad that he's not able to play Skyrim on the Switch yet.
No, there's Skyrim on the Switch.
Yeah,
what
you
year
can
did
pay
Skyrim on the Switch
$90
come
to
out?
play Skyrim on the Switch.
Yeah. Like,
When did
I
that-
can be real. Well, what is this? What is this man cooking?
I feel bad for we don't know who he is, and we're destroying him.
No, don't feel bad. It's literally a skill issue. Oh, boo hoo! I can't break the
I
game.
can't play Breath of the Wild. Oh,
If I give away the genre, it's going to be obvious. It's also just given away in the review. But the year for the game is 2016.
16. Okay.
The review reads, I don't usually buy fighting games, but I thought I'd give this a shot. Very disappointing. The quote-unquote story mode is nothing more than a couple half-baked, non-animated cutscenes, which makes no sense whatsoever. I finished about half of it in less than an hour. Having known nothing about the characters, this game doesn't flesh them out at all, so I'm still uninvested. It is Street Fighter 5.
It is Street Fighter 5?
Yeah.
I did have to
I was
hear.
going to say Skullgirls.
No, Skullgirls was released before that. It's more so the fact that Skullgirls actually has good presentation.
Fair enough.
I figured I'd throw a fighting game on here.
You had to choose that one. You could have just said you could have just chosen like something from Tekken or whatever.
You couldn't have picked one of the 7 Street Fighter 2s? Gah.
You really had to choose Street Fighter 5, but you could have just stated you could have probably used Marvel Infinite instead.
That's true. Actually, that one's too critically panned.
To be honest, I mean it's fun. I actually played it, but it's just whatever you said.
The worst thing in the world. The game would always crash before I got to the final boss of the story mode, which is unfortunate. But
really, you have to choose Street Fighter 5. That's just it's already easy enough to pick on it for what it's done.
This next one is a gimme. I will not give you a year because it's super obvious.
Okay.
The review reads, Game Freak bad.
Okay.
We don't need to the obvious.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see how many until I'm right. Is it Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl?
It is not.
Is it Sword and Shield?
It is not.
Is it Scarlet and Violet?
It's not.
Is it Legends Arceus?
It is not.
Is it X and Y?
Nope.
Is it Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon?
Nope.
Is it okay? Wait. Is it? Oh, actually, is it the Our Town, the not Pokemon one that they made?
I don't even know which one you're talking about, so no.
Okay.
What? Oh, I was just gonna say Earl Town.
Let's go Red and Blue. Is it Red and Blue?
It is not.
Not Red and Blue. Is there one that I'm missing? That just came out? I don't think.
Actually, we're talking about Pokemon Conquest. I'm gonna murder. I'm gonna be.
I don't think Pokemon Conquest is Game Freak, but I don't think the reviewer would care. Is it Oraz?
It's not.
Really,
Okay,
just
I'm running out of the bad Pokemon games.
bad.
Is it?
When did I say it was a bad Pokemon game?
Oh, I guess it is critically. I mean, all Pokemon games are kind of critically acclaimed. Is it Heart Gold, Soul Silver?
Nope. That's
Black
10.
and White.
Nope. I guess it's
11.
Black.
This is a
White too.
gimme.
Nope. That's 12.
This is a gimme, honestly. Like
this is a gimme. Here, let me just list any Pokemon game. Ruby and Sapphire.
Nope. You're getting too old now.
Platinum.
Poke Park 2.
14.
Poke Park 2.
No. You're missing an essential one that you
Sun
kind
and
of skipped
Moon?
over. Sun and Moon. There we go.
Oh, I said Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
Really early on.
I mean, that's
all. Better one though.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is it fair?
When was that review made?
The year the game came out.
Okay, so this was pre Game Freak Bad being like they were ahead of the
That
curve.
was really obscure. Holy great.
They were the front runners of the bring back all the Pokemon.
Yeah, this is before Bring Back the National Dex movement. Trying to call it a movement that everyone has now forgotten about.
Let's see. Okay. My next one I have here is another adventure game from 2018.
Uh-oh.
Right.
It's probably going to be obvious the second I say it. This superhero game was cool at first, but it got boring and repetitive after the first 30 minutes. Also, I played The Witcher 3 instead. Total waste of money, and side missions are total trash.
So what year was this, did you say?
2018.
18. Okay, so it's not Avengers.
Big.
2018 Spider-Man PS4?
It was Spider-Man PS4.
Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wild thing to say.
I'm genuinely surprised. What the hell? Like,
he said he got boring and repetitive after the first 30 minutes. First of all, I think the first 30 minutes is cutscenes, so
yeah.
Bro, imagine just saying that you're not playing the game.
Yeah.
Like, bro, just say that you don't like the game. Just say that you wasted your money. Just say that, oh, I want my handheld. All right, I want my handheld. Give me my bottle.
Mind you, I don't know how handholdy The Witcher 3 is.
It's not.
It's not at all.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's Spider-Man. What do you expect? You're gonna swing webs all day? Of course. That's literally the key gameplay.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, what do you mean it's boring? You get to feast Spider-Man. Who doesn't want to be Spider-Man? Let me ask you that.
It really makes you feel like Spider-Man.
I want to be like Spider-Man, all right? I want to be like Spider-Man when I grow up. I'll get bit by a radioactive spider.
So I've got two more here. We'll do this one. It's gonna be obvious. It's gonna be obvious in the review, but not what specific game. But I think you might be able to guess it, depending on how well you know it. I got it. I hate this stupid game. Why? The second player only gets to collect star, which is stupid. That is why I hate this stupid game. If I made a bottom 10 Mario games, it will be number 1.
Oh, Super Mario Galaxy.
It's probably Super Mario Galaxy.
How the heck did you get that?
Well, because second player only gets to collect star.
Yeah. Not stars, star.
I can't believe they put, like, all the stuff that I screamed is in caps.
Robert, like, just...
They were very passionate. Their little brother was crying when he found out he could only collect star. Or maybe he's the little brother.
Oh, that would be a plot twist.
He's the little brother. That's why he's mad, because his big brother got to play the fun Mario game and he could only collect star. No.
He could only collect a star. Thank you, brother. I will cherish this moment for a lifetime.
Bottom 10 Mario games, though? Like, there's like 10.
Yeah. Bottom 10 Mario games lists every Mario game.
Oh, yes. My least favorite Mario game is Mario Kart Wii.
How dare you? Don't even joke about that.
What are you talking about? It has a oh boy. Let's you see the ultra shortcuts. It doesn't take skipping.
The next one I have here, I don't think I'm gonna give you guys a date or a genre because it's a pretty long review, and it only really describes certain types of games. This is unfortunately a bad video game with very little gameplay and level design that consists of a couple corridors, a few big rooms, and some random references to other video games. Its oh-so clever commentary on choice is something that I've discussed before with friends within about 5 minutes while sipping on some coffee, for free, without having to waste $15 and 2 hours of my life playing something boring to reach the same conclusion. If this was free, I'd be kinder to it, as an invitation to a discussion using the gaming medium as a language. But it is not worth paying for.
Is it the Stanley Parable?
It is the Stanley Parable.
Ooh, someone just didn't play the game. Someone just played the game correctly and got mad at it for not being anything cool.
They actually are just boring people.
They're one of the. I actually love the idea of playing through the Stanley Parable, listening to the narrator, getting to the end, and being like, "What? Why does everyone like this game?"
Just stopping there, yeah.
You stop playing the game after getting the normal ending.
Dude, you're telling me that I have to play the game I have to play the game?
I actually do see the world where if you don't think the Stanley Parable is funny, it is the worst game ever. That'd be so infuriating to go through the Stanley Parable, but you don't think the game's funny. Honestly, it's probably what it's like playing High on Life.
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
I think comparing High on Life to the Stanley Parable is a
gross disservice.
It could murder someone. It could kill someone upon hearing that sentence.
It's a gross comparison, man. You don't do that, all right? Not in this house.
What are you talking about? What? I love High on Life. I am so smart that I know everything about Rick and Morty, and I understand it thoroughly.
Dude, just say you want to have a big brain.
I want my Szechuan sauce, and I'm going to ruin everyone at this McDonald's day for it.
I am going to say a reference and continue talking about how to reference to whatever garbage is on my screen.
I will point at the screen and say I get that reference whenever something shows up.
All right, as a finale, I do have one more.
Secret.
I'm not going to give you any information.
What is this? The ending to a Mario game where you think you beat Bowser?
The review says, just for me, this is a boring game. Yeah, this game has good musics and cool character design, but stealth in this game is just pure garbage. Deadlines, tutorial is too long. I don't like the battle system in this game. Despite the fact that I took the game at a discount, I regret them. Yes, it was.
Persona 5. Okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense. I mean, it is not a game.
That review did give me Persona vibes.
Yeah, I can't believe they created a whole entire city based on Persona 5. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't. Everything. Oh, it's like Persona 5.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'd rather just play through the worst SSD game just to play Persona 5 again.
At least the guy mentioned Persona 5's good musics.
It's okay.
True.
That's basically what the game is known for.
Have good musics.
Yes, it is known for inventing jazz too.
It's true. I can't believe Joker went back in time and created jazz.
Thank you for joining us in playing What Bad Game Review. No,
my computer just crashed.
Very strange. It's what happens when we're messing up once.
If one of you can do the outro,
we'll do it together.
Together? Okay, no, you go first, and if you mess up once, then I'll go.
Thank you for joining us in discussing. Oh, you didn't even finish it.
Yeah, I didn't finish it.
Thank you for playing this game with us that we definitely didn't steal from another YouTube channel. We would love it if you could follow us on Twitter and listen to future episodes on Spotify and iTunes. Join our community Discord server to continue today's discussion.
Yeah, we'll see you next time on the Switch Clicks Podcast.
I don't have the command ready. How do I... Somebody stop the bot.